Good jobs, no cuts. Good jobs, no cuts.
No closures, no cuts. No ifs, ands, or buts. No closures, no cuts. My name's Jamie Partridge. I'm an organizer with Communities and Postal Workers United, a fabulous national grassroots network of coalitions of communities and postal workers to save the Postal Service. Yeah. Postmaster General is on a tear to close half the mail processing plants in this country. He's already closed 30% since July. Their own studies show that they're going to lose more in revenue than they'll gain in the cost cutting of eliminating jobs. It's bad. It's a bad move all around. Representative Val Hoyle from Eugene.
We're here to save a post office because let's remember, we have vote by mail in Oregon, so every post office is a ballot box, and we are not going to let them take away our distribution center. It is not right that someone in Salem should send their ballot to Portland to come back here and be counted.
My dad delivered mail for 42 years, and he was a letter carrier. And he got back from Vietnam and went straight to work in the post office, stayed in Coos Bay on the same route for 35, and finally, the last few delivered a different route. So I got to know the people who work inside the post office, the people who, the letter carriers, the postmasters, everybody in that building were part of our family.
All right, thank you, Representative Brian Clem and Representative Val Hoyle. This is the People's Postal Service, but it seems pretty obvious that the Postmaster General doesn't remember that. And so we have to teach him today. Fail, or go to jail. No closures, no cuts. No ifs, ands, or buts. No closures, no cuts. No ifs, ands, or buts. No closures, no cuts. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, they can't close our plant. We are hoping to keep this open. We are hoping to keep this open. We are hoping to keep this open. We are hoping to keep this open.
Okay, everybody, just want to let you know that the manager of the facility is resisting cooperation with our First Amendment rights here and is claiming that by being in this area we are, quote, subject to arrest. I disagree, and I'm not going to leave until the police tell me that we can't be here as part of the public because the post office is ours.
Save Salem's mail, we shall not be moved. It's like a tree, a standing pile of water. We shall not be moved.
You feel like those folks are in front of the office then trespassing or obstructing or what have you?
Well, if they interfere with the day-to-day business operation of the post office, then we would have to intervene there. But at this point, being out here and to where customers can still have access and
okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks. What's your name?
Sergeant Moore.
Moore. Okay. The officer told me that, as we probably all expected, since this is, we pay taxes to keep this business running, that as long as we're not interfering with business, we are not trespassing, so we're okay here. The only reason that someone would be in violation of that is if they, for instance, stood in front of the door and people had a hard time getting in and out. So I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. Okay, so if anybody has any other questions, let me know.
There were 25 people out of here walked off the job as of 1 February.
February 1st.
So now, OPM, Office of Personal Management, is so screwed up and backlogged that therefore no one ain't getting no money. Well, at least part I ain't. I've gotten $200, one from last month and another $200 the last first of the month.
Jesus Christ.
A retirement.
Yeah, your pension, right?
That's
Now, what were you expecting that retirement package to be?
I'm sorry?
What were you expecting that retirement package to be? How much was it were you expecting to see per month?
Let's take you guys for example. You retired. Guess what? Within 30 days, you should have your retirement check. Give it to them. We've gotten nothing. I mean, that's mine. I don't know if that's why I came over here for.
That's ridiculous. It's a long time not to receive any. Well, what, $200 is all you received?
I'm sorry.
You received $200?
Receipt.
I've gotten $200, $100 a month. I get more on my VA disability.
Yeah, and they don't even do you well.
I tried what's called unemployment. You can't get unemployment. You're getting a retirement check. I'm 2 months behind on my house payment.
Jesus Christ. And 20 years of public service, and that's what you get. Wow.
Thanks, Jamie. 100 good paying family wage jobs. Yes! Save this planet.
Understand that people are making this sacrifice for the good of the broad community. They're not doing it to be rabble-rousers. They're doing it because we think what's happening is against the interest of regular people and for the interests of big businesses and corporations.
Joe and Bobby, boldly going where the corporate media won't.